Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the Toy Amigos YouTube channel. This is Cheney180. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Jada Toys Bubble Man from Mega Man. And as I said before with Woodman, this is a whole lot of fun. This figure is a whole lot of fun. Now, to repeat myself a little bit from the last video, I really like Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2 is probably my favorite Mega Man game. I played it the most, and this definitely drums up a lot of nostalgia. What I do love about this figure, he's got this clear plastic visor over his eyes. They could have very easily not put plastic there at all and just had it open, but they chose to put plastic on there, and I really enjoy that. The other thing that I really like too is the gloss on the forearms and the lower legs and the chest area and on the helmet, on his head. Nice and glossy, looks very robotic, cartoony. I also enjoy the colors on this. They're very vibrant and bright, very much like Mega Man. Let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories. So Bubble Man comes with two different head sculpts. We've got one where he's more serious or angry or just kind of whatever. Got the blues on the top there and the bright greens and yellows. Eyes are painted wonderfully. And then we have another head sculpt where he's looking to the left, and the same thing, colors are very vibrant, paint applications came out great on this. It comes with two sets of hands. We get two fists, and we get two open hands. For some reason, they're not glossy. They're more of a flat plastic, which is kind of unfortunate because his forearms are nice and glossy, but the hands aren't. And then he gets his blaster arm, which you can pop off and put on the left arm or the right arm, whichever one you want. And that came out very good as well. Nice and glossy. Paint applications came out nice and clean on it. And lastly, we get his bubble effect. And this is a hard plastic, not a soft plastic, but very translucent. You can see where it's glued together in the middle. It's two different parts. Plugs into the Jada stand here and is very translucent and looks like a bubble. With a line, but a bubble nonetheless. Alright, let's check out the articulation on Bubble Man here. He's very similar to Woodman. You got some shifting there in the head. Looks left, looks right. He looks up a little bit and down a little bit, but due to his bulky body, not that much. Arms are going to go all the way around, out about that far. We've got a single hinge on the elbow. You also have a swivel in the elbow as well. Swivel and hinge in the wrist. And much like Woodman, he's got that ball joint there at the waist, so he can wiggle around like he's got a hula hoop on, which is cool. Legs are going to go forward that far. Back, not so much. Out really well, though. You got a thigh swivel in here. You get a single hinge knee. You can kind of expand it a little bit more with the ankle, but you do get a hinge and a pivot there in the ankle as well. And there is a swivel at that knee also. So very similar to Woodman. Came out really good. We've got the barbell there at the top of the neck with the ball joint at the bottom of the neck. And you can pretty much get him in some cool swimming poses. You can shift that torso to get him to look up more, which is awesome. But all in all, it came out really nice. Let's go over some comparisons now. First off, we've got Mega Man from this wave and Woodman. Next we have Fireman and Iceman. Here we have the original Mega Man and Hyperbomb Mega Man. And lastly, we've got the Mets. Final thoughts on Jada Toys Bubble Man here. I like this a lot. It really hits the nostalgia vibes for me because, as I said before, I really like Mega Man 2. This makes me want more Mega Man 2 characters. I would love to see an Airman like this. Quickman would be great. I know a lot of people out there, they want Mega Man 3 or later games. I'm really happy with these Mega Man 2 characters. This is cool. I never thought that I would get a Bubble Man done like this with this caliber of articulation and accessories. It's awesome. I absolutely love this thing. But I do have a couple nitpicks with it. Now, unfortunately, due to the size of his body and the way his head is and everything, he can't look up that far. So getting him in swimming poses where he's looking up all the way is impossible. Not happening. Unless you pop the head off and you can kind of finagle it in a picture, it could work that way. But doing it from the figure, not that well. Even though he does have a decent range of motion in the neck. The other thing that I thought was strange was the hands are more matte than glossy. I wish that the hands matched the glossiness of the forearms. For some reason, that kind of pulls me out a little bit. It's not a deal breaker, but it is kind of a bummer because it doesn't match. Other than that, I'm really happy with this figure. I really enjoy the way it came out. And as I said, I want more Mega Man 2 characters. An Airman would be stellar. I keep asking for that. I don't know if it's going to happen, but these figures are a lot of fun and the accessories just take it to that next level. And I can honestly say that there's not one of them that I'm like, oh, I don't need that at all. I genuinely enjoy all of them. So that about wraps it up for this one, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up. Share with your friends if you've not already. Check out the podcast, Chatmigos Assemble on Tuesdays. They're Not Dolls on Thursdays. Take it easy, guys.